Yeah, over the past few years, AdWords has had a lot of new features added to it. And that's exciting working in AdWords. You can see all these new features come together. At the same time, we thought that with the new interface, we can actually do a better job of putting them together in a more holistic way.
We just said, let's start over. And not start over with AdWords as a whole, but start over with the user interface. Keeping the auction, keeping the ad serving, keeping all the things that make AdWords so unique and so successful. Let's keep those, and let's revamp the user interface so it's much more streamlined, much more effective, and helps advertisers accomplish their goals.
So one of the things we did early on, which was also a lot of fun, we traveled the world, went to India, Turkey, obviously the United States, and then many other countries, and talked to advertisers, learning about what the key tasks are that they try to get done.
Right, an advertiser basically wants to know how their ads are doing. They want to make changes, and they want to make them fast and efficiently. They want to be alerted of problems and sort of highlight problem areas. That was the basis for how we decided to build this new application.
So existing AdWords is actually very slow. Every operation you do involves reloading the entire page. If you want to edit a keyword bid, if you want to add another keyword, this involves a complete refresh of the browser's page.
And so the primary things that we've done in the application, one is take away a lot of the barriers. We've made you much more efficient. If you want to edit a budget, you just click on it, and you don't have to wait for the page to reload. We've done a lot of efficiency improvements so that you can look at statistics, you can make decisions, and you can act on those decisions as fast as possible.
Instead of waiting for pages to load and really being in the system, it's less about system management and more about really managing the accounts and watching the key metrics and really optimizing the campaign and spending the time doing that instead of in the accounts.
My favorite feature is inline editing. You can go and change a keyword bid or edit a keyword text or add a new keyword very, very quickly. In the old ad interface, it was actually on the order of 5 to 10 clicks in order to edit a keyword bid. Now it's basically 2 clicks. You click on the keyword bid, you type in the new value and hit save, and you're done. It's much easier to do that than in the old interface.
The account structure can get in the way of doing simple things. So for example, if I want to understand which is my most expensive keyword in my account, it's very hard for me to actually go into the interface today and see which is the most expensive keyword, because we have a structure that includes campaigns and ad groups that kind of gets in the way.
In the new interface, we've simplified that tremendously with what we're calling roll-up tabs. These are, for instance, the keywords tab at the account level shows you all keywords across your entire account.
Managing an account that has just a huge number of ad groups, keyword rollups are a real boon to be able to see, do I have the coverage in the right places?
So we may have hundreds or thousands of keywords set up in the account, but at the end of the day, it could be just a small number in the campaigns that are driving the majority of the business and really matter. And I think this has allowed just a lot better view into that.
The search query report is another example of a report that we added over the last few years as an enhancement, as a way to give advertisers a lot more insight into how their ads are performing based on specific searches that users are doing. And by putting the search query report inline into the AdWords interface, we've made it, again, very easy for advertisers to both add keywords or exclude keywords with just a few clicks.
If you're in an ad group, you quickly see that things need to be improved upon. Just pulling a search query report, adding in some negatives or building out some keywords right there is really helpful. It makes it really quick and easy, and you can fine-tune your campaign.
So advertisers really want to know where their ads are showing on the content network and how their ads are performing on the content network. In the new AdWords interface, what we've done is we've integrated the placement performance report directly in line, so you can see your performance across the content network and take action right away.
Quickly see a breakdown of all the domains that were providing clicks to us, all the corresponding metrics in terms of conversion rates and cost per sale. And then even better than that, once we found a domain that is either performing or not performing, we were able to quickly drill down into the actual pages on that website that were driving the clicks.
Probably going to see a lot an increased speed of new features coming out, where we can try out a lot of new things much more quickly, rather than our old system, which was very archaic and had 6 years of kind of things hacked onto it. The new system is much cleaner and more easy for us to develop new features with.
The nice thing about having completely new infrastructure is that we can now move very quickly. And over time, what advertisers will see are new features that will give them more insight into their data and let them take better actions to improve their return on investment.